All right, what's up? Thank you for this great question from user Skywalker Med. This is geometry. Geometry is one of my favorite subjects because it's the first time you encounter pure math and you get to really see beautiful theorems stated. I unfortunately didn't really appreciate it when I took it the first time, but I've grown to love it, especially as I've been tutoring geometry. And I think there's going to be a lot more depth there as I continue to study. So I'm excited to talk about this one with y'all. So the question is, find the value of x that makes triangle RQT similar to triangle AHX. Okay, so if we assume that these are similar, then the ratio of their corresponding sides should be equal. So we can choose two sides of these that have expressions of x in them, and we can solve for that. So I haven't even attempted this yet, but let's see what we got. So we've got, let's choose this side and this side, and so the ratio of these two sides is going to be equal to their corresponding sides in the other triangle. So let's try just these two, and we can get a really easy solution for x. So let's go x minus 1 over 4, x minus 1 over 4 equal to the ratio of the corresponding sides, which is going to be, and you have to look very closely. So this is RQT, so RQT, and then AHX. So even though it's kind of oriented differently, you know that RQ corresponds to AH by the order that those points are listed in this thing here. And then likewise, HX would correspond to QT. So in our other triangle, it's going to be 18 over 12. Okay. And then let's multiply by 4 on both sides, and we'll get x minus 1 equal to 18 times 4 over 12. And we can simplify this. This has got a factor of 4 to cancel with that, and this has got a factor of 3 to cancel with that. So we get x minus 1 equal to 6. Then we add 1 to both sides, transpose that negative 1 over there, and we get x equals to 7. So how can we check this? Let's check another ratio. Let's do the ratio of 8 over 4 and 3 times the quantity of x plus 1 over 12. So 3 times the quantity of x plus 1 over 12 should be equal to the ratio 8 over 4. Let me just make sure I got that correctly. AX RT, AX RT, yep, so that's correct. And then 12 and 8 and 4. Okay, so those are the corresponding sides. So I'll multiply both sides by 12. I'm left with 3 times quantity of x plus 1 equals 8 times 12 over 4, and we can simplify here. We've got 4, a factor of 3. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 3, and so I'll be left with x plus 1 equal to 8, and then transpose that 1, and we get x equal to 7. Okay, so that's consistent, which leads me to believe that we've got the right answer here. And that should answer your question. Hopefully there's no confusion about my explanation there. If anything's unclear, just drop it in the comments of either the Reddit thread or the YouTube video, and I should be able to clear everything up in a second video. And please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm going to do a homework help thing once the semester really gets underway for the college students. I may start that soon depending on how many people express interest in it. Thanks for watching.